Hello, hello. Welcome to day 1438 of Connecting the Thoughts. Quote for today is every frame requires getting used to. Every frame requires getting used to. So, for those of you who watch my videos regularly, you might have noticed a few days back also I wore my glasses. And I'm just really in that process of getting used to them. And so that's what I thought, every frame requires getting used to. So, whether it's checking out what's going on in the distance or reading, the struggle has been reading, or working at the desk, getting used to having a frame in front of my eyes has been quite interesting as a learning process for me. So, what I'm saying today is every frame requires getting used to. There was another set of glasses that I used to wear prior to this one, was supposed to be wearing actually. But are we really only talking about glasses and the frame? Not really, because I never speak just from the superficial level. There's always more to what I have to say. Now, what I'm talking about is when you are placed in a different environment, in a different frame, when you are plucked out from your usual presence and you are put in a different framework, and this could be a different frame in terms of culture, in terms of the way people are, the lifestyle, eating habits, relationships, people around you, everything requires a little bit of getting used to. So every frame requires getting used to. I'll give you a simple example. When I was growing up and we had the Gulf War happen, I had lived for 14 years in Kuwait with just three people in my house as family, three to four people in my house as family. And then when I moved to India, because obviously the transition was from after the Gulf War, we as refugees stayed at the camp and then we went to India. And there we lived in a joint family where there were 24 people under one roof. A massive shift in the way life was for me, right from having, like I said, just three to four people in the house to 24 people, um, uncles, aunts, cousins, grandma. So it was a different ball game altogether. It did take a little bit of getting used to because I was not used to that frame of thought. Now, the question I would like to ask you is how aware are you of frames changing in your life? And this could be in terms of your education, this could be in terms of your relationship, these could be personal frames that are shifting, these could be professional frames that are shifting. You probably had certain roles in your current job and then you have now transitioned to another frame, to another process. You have got more people, more responsibilities with you. It could be that you have moved jobs, you've shifted to another job. It could be that you've unfortunately lost your job. It's a different frame altogether. It could be that you've moved countries. It could be that you've moved homes. It could be that you're living with a different set of friends. It could be that you're living with family and the lifestyle is different. So consider and respect the frame that you are in when you are making choices and decisions and how you are presenting yourself. So being respectful of the culture that you are in, being respectful of the frame that you are in, and then getting used to it is important. And it's not just, as I said, from the perspective of glasses and that, but look at it from the bigger picture. Always look at life from the bigger picture. It's not just like having blinders on and just looking at it. It's not just about you. It's also about the people that you are with. It's also about the people that you are interacting with, to understand what are their expectations, what are certain things that they may be uh, wanting from you as somebody that they've known. So understand these things, understand these intricacies, observe, be a great observer, and therefrom make your choices and your decisions. I'm not asking you to be a doormat. But what I am saying is to understand and be respectful of people, be respectful of cultures and the frame that you find yourself in. So every frame requires getting used to. Be an observer of the shifting frames, and I think from there you will be able to make better choices. You will be able to be more grounded in your choices and more confident and more just be able to absorb what's going on and then take a decision therefrom. So if this has been of value to you, please write in comments saying I am observant. I am observant in comments. Give people benefit of doubt, help people understand what's going on, and also, as I said, every frame, every frame requires getting used to. So imagine that you have your new set of glasses and you are just getting used to that frame. And when you don't wear that frame, when you don't accustom yourself to this frame and you're working without them, when you do require to be using that frame, you do tend to get headaches and they can be quite nasty. So be mindful of that. Be observant. I am observant in comments. If this has been of value to you, tag a friend who needs to receive this message. And if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe to the YouTube channel because here's where I post daily videos on the little things that make life big. Thank you for joining me today. And until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so much. Thanks.